Hi friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. And today what we're going to do is we're going to answer some of your questions that you asked in regards to the videos that I have put out these past couple of weeks. And I wanted to do this because we have been so busy with like doing things around here, and then with Mr. B's mom's passing away, and then us getting ready to go to LA, that only thing I have really had the opportunity to do was like either give you guys a thumbs up or give you a heart, and every now and then I can respond. So I figured the best way for me to answer the questions and respond to you guys is if I look on here and I just respond to everyone who posted. So I will kind of mention whatever video that was, and then we will just go from there. So let's go ahead and get started. So this first response is from Richie Dolores, and she's laughing. Now this is for yesterday's video in which I showed you how to make the easy breezy summer pie. Now that pie recipe, I don't know where my mom got it from, but my mom has been making that for a couple of years now, and it is sort of like a mock key lime pie. And I didn't necessarily like key lime pie. I didn't think I did, but when my mom made this thing for us a couple of years ago and I tasted it, and it was me eating out the bowl because she was making it for some event, and I was like, oh my God, that is so good. So my mom was like, you really should share this on your channel. So that is why I did. So that was the story behind that. So Dolores is commenting on me like sprinkling the powder in my face, the flour in my face, as if I had like really been struggling in the kitchen to make that pie. And my mom, that was my mom's idea. She thought it was so cute. At the end, I thought it was very cute. And a lot of you guys did as well. And I think there was a commercial that was actually like that. And the lady did exactly that. She did something in the oven. It was really quick, and she just threw some flour on her face, and she made that face like her, like she was so tired and in despair, and it was something that she had really whipped up in no time. And so and she says, throw some powder on your face. I literally laughed out loud. Happy no one was in the room with me. They would have thought that I was crazy. Yes, so thank you, Dolores. I thought that was cute too. So that was my mom's idea. My sister friend Kimberly commented on my the video in which we were in Home Goods, and I was looking for, my mom and I were looking for the pumpkin that Kimberly had, and I think it had lavender on it and white, and we did not find it. So Kimberly said that she's going to be on the lookout for that pumpkin for my mom. Thank you so much, sis. I really do appreciate it, because we have not found it. We found one at, I found one at the at-home store that online looked like it, but when I went there to see it, it was not it. It was not half as nice as the one that you picked up. My girl Cotton Candy thought that the pizza, it looked really good, and that she had a pizza stone for like 10 years and had never used it. Guys, I'm telling you guys, that was, I had been wanting to do that for like forever. I wanted to see if I could grill a pizza, and so I just like looked at a chef and I saw how she did it, and then I did it one time and it turned out well. And so I figured, let me try it with the pizza dough. And I did that, and it turned out very well. So if you have a pizza stone, guys, that is like one of the best and the easiest things to make. And actually, like I said, out of my pizza dough that I picked up from Publix, if I would have like cut it in half and then let it rise again for 4 hours. But because I was rushing at the end of the day, I could have actually come up with 4 pizzas. So that would be great for a pizza party. You have people over. So I'm glad you guys like that one also. You know, my mom really likes for me to do like cooking videos. And a lot of you guys have asked me to do cooking videos also, and I like doing cooking videos. They're just sometimes can be very, very time consuming. But what I was trying to explain to my mom is that my cooking videos, when I do them, they don't get a lot of views. So when I do a cooking video, it has to be something that I'm really interested in, something that I really want to share, and something that I think that you guys would be interested in and would benefit from it as well. So thank you, Cotton Candy. Pat said another great recipe, and Pat also asked me if I have done a video about my famous potato salad. Now y'all know we've already talked about that, Pat. Where have you been, girlfriend? Now you know if I gave you that potato salad recipe, I'm gonna have to come after you, right? I did a video I think it was like last month, and I made some potato salad. Was it last month for Mr. B's Jobs barbecue, work barbecue, and I started to show you some ingredients, and then I think it erased. So originally I wasn't going to show you all the ingredients. Of course I wasn't. But I was going to be like, but it was supposed to have done, and this part actually did get erased. It said, now I know you didn't think I was going to give you my recipe, did you? So, but girl, Pat, girl, I would have to come after you if you had the recipe. So no, there is no video on that recipe. My sister friend Gigi, always supportive. That is my girl. Next time we go up to North Carolina that way, I am going to call her. And I loved North Carolina. I think I told you guys that I love Charlotte. And so she is up near that way, and we just could not get our schedules together so that we could meet when we're up there. But that is like a really nice trip. So we are planning on going back up that way. It will probably be it's probably going to be next year, because you know we are planning on, now that we're going to LA, and then we're still planning on going to Japan. So I don't think we're going to be doing any other trips, and the closest trip we will be going to is to up to Tennessee, and I'm not quite sure when we're doing that. But yes, but Gigi always on here, and she's gonna make the pie also. And I'm telling you guys, when you guys make that pie, it is so good, and people would actually think that you like were in there making meringue and, you know, making all of this filling and stuff. And yeah, it literally took me about between 5 and 7 minutes, and it probably took me 7 minutes because I was recording and stopping and looking and things like that. Smiles Behind Lupa says she loved how I threw the flour on my face. My sister friend Marilyn, she always comments on here. Thank you so much, Marilyn, for your support. Goose Williams loved the pizza. Look good. Now, this one is Blessed Life. Now, this is what she said to me. She said, looks good, but I tried to stay away from a lot of sweets. I thought you were trying to lose weight too. Self-discipline, remember. Keep up the good work. Now, when I first read this, I felt a certain kind of way. And then every now and then, you know, it's sometimes the way you read things is maybe not necessarily the way people intended them to be. But first off, I did not make this pie for me. I shared this pie for you. I made the pie to thank the people at my work, at my job, for their support during this hard time. So the pie was actually not for me. I told you guys, Mr. B doesn't like pies. The only pie he likes is apple pie. So he didn't even eat the pie. So the pie was actually for work. It was to thank my coworkers and my counterparts for all of their support during this time. Now, watching my weight. I'm always watching my weight, and I think if you have a slice of pie or whatever, I don't think you should have to neglect yourself for the things that you like, that you might want to eat to lose weight. When I was doing Weight Watchers, I ate whatever I wanted. I counted the point. That didn't mean that I couldn't have it. So yeah, I just felt, I was like, I felt a certain kind of way behind that. But yeah, I hear you. Then, and that reminds me, because I get, every now and then I get like I get like some kind of message about, every now and then I get racist messages. That's every now and then. But when I do, I report those. Definitely, they are going to YouTube, and yes, they're reported along with their messages. I don't respond. I just send it on. But like the message about, that I got about, I got one message from someone that said, what it was, geez, you always shop and leave something in the stores for somebody else. And I got a message about, I told you guys about my husband won't allow me to shop like that. God, okay, look. Juani works every day. Juani has a good job. Juani makes pretty good money. Juani can buy whatever she wants. I'm like, I don't understand that. Mr. B doesn't like relegate what I do with my money. I decorate. He doesn't care. And so long as everything is taken care of in here and the bills are paid, we good. So yes, regardless of how much I shop with my money. I have several savings accounts. So yeah. So I just didn't get that. I just had to put that out there, because every now and then, probably like once a month or so, I get something about how I'm spending. And actually, I haven't really been shopping a lot, because like I have said before, there is really nothing that I need. I have walked out the store plenty of times empty-handed, and I just have not seen anything that has like really screamed for me to purchase. Now when I see something I like, I buy it. That's it. I have the money to buy it. And I'm always getting rid of things. I'm always donating to the kidney fund. I take things to the Goodwill. So I don't have any storage place for the things that I need, which is another reason why I'm not buying anything. And I just need to kind of get it more organized in another area. But yeah, so I just had to comment on that. A lot of you guys on the pie like the pie. And then let me see. Okay, trying to see what else is on here. Faye said her sister makes that pie all the time and that she didn't realize that it was so easy. Yes, girl, that is such an easy pie. Lola Burke commented on the haul that I did when I asked the question, do I have it all? And she said she never realized how copper is more versatile than silver and gold. Thanks for the tip, guys. Yes, copper is very versatile. That's one of the other like metals that you can actually use as like your main color. And so copper is actually beautiful. Now, like I said, I typically just pull out my copper during the fall times of the year. But yes, you can use copper with pinks and blues and yellows and blacks. You know, it's very, very versatile. So whenever I see something like that is copper, because my copper, the things that I've collected that are copper, it's like minimum. I don't have a huge collection. V has a humongous collection of copper. And if I am going to get me some of those copper pots. When we were in Home Goods, my mom and I was looking at those copper pots, and I just have to buy it. I can easily talk myself out of buying something, but like for pots and things, I need to make sure it's things that I'm actually going to use and not just nothing that I want just to be there to be pretty. But yes, those copper pots are fabulous. Let me see. Robin Harris said that the pie looked yummy, and she says I look hard. She says I was working hard making the pie for Mr. B. Not that pie. Now, if it was an apple pie, that pie wouldn't have had a chance. But Mr. B, he did not touch that pie. So, yeah, that pie went to work. Tessa said I had lovely pieces, and that was in the Do I Have It All piece that I did, girl. Reagan McMichael said, girl, if I keep watching my favorite YouTubers, I will be in the poorhouse. I bought the black plates, bowls, saucers, and wine glasses from the Dollar Tree weeks ago. I have the blue and green glasses. Yes, those smoke black pieces that they have at the Dollar Tree are really nice, and they are very good quality too. So, and you can use them like I said for New Year's with gold. You can use them for Christmas with gold or red. You can use them with white. They are very versatile, and for them to only be $1, why wouldn't you get them? So yes, girl, I'm glad you were able to go and pick up you some before they are all gone, because when something is hot at the Dollar Tree, it doesn't take long for it to catch on, and then it is gone. Let's see what else we have here. Janet, my friend Janet D, said she likes thumbing through catalogs, and she's loving the color black, and she's been incorporating it into her home also. I told you guys, I told you like last year, and that's when I started picking up little pieces of black. Black is, and one thing about this is that it is going to be timeless, and you can always work around like certain things in black. So yes, I am absolutely loving my black, and I mean, you can get little black accents even if you don't want to change out everything, because who can afford to like change out your sofa and chairs and stuff like that all the time? And it really doesn't make sense to. You just get something and you work around it. Little accent pieces can really change the feel of a room, especially like pillows and candles and flowers. And you guys know I have a thing for lanterns. So yes, those are like key pieces that you will always find. You will always find some type of candle holder, anything like that in my decor. Let's see, who else do we have? My friend Faye was saying that fall is her favorite season. Shopping at Tuesday morning, they had so many copper items at a great price that I purchased. Now see, that's what I like. I like when you can go into the store like Tuesday morning and you find bargains. And the great thing about places like that, like Tuesday mornings, Cost Plus, or you're not gonna find that in everybody's home. Now even there are pieces that you might see other people pick up, but it is how you display it that makes it different, and it makes like your space unique. So yes, I love Tuesday morning. Now I can sometimes Tuesday morning can be a bit busy for me, so I have to go directly to what I'm looking for and then come back out. Or I might just go into one section, but I can't do the whole store because it overwhelms me, because it's in an order but not really. So but I know there's some people who absolutely love Tuesday morning. Let me see, Coffee with Nadia, she thanked me for doing her the handbag tag, and that was a tag that I was actually tagged into by my sister Kimberly, and yeah, I shared those bags. Like I said, I'm not like a handbag person. I buy what I like. It might be name brand, it might not, but yeah, a lot of you guys were surprised that I still had Puda's first purse that she bought me, the baby fat purse. That girl, y'all couldn't tell me nothing, because I thought that purse was cute. I can still see the outfit, like I said, that I used to wear it with. And that was her first like going out shopping gift, where she would be like, mommy, what is it that you what show me some things that you want. Then she would go and have me tomorrow, okay, now go. And so I would go somewhere else. I don't know if I would go to another store or whatever, but she would shoo me away, and then she would buy whatever, something. And so I never knew what she had gotten me. So yeah, that's how she used to do that. She was so cute. And let me see, what else? The haul that I did from the things that I picked up from Boohoo. So today I sent back that top that was supposed to be a dress from Boohoo. That went back today. But the other things, the shirt dress was really cute. I wore that the other day, and what I want to get a gold belt to go with that. It's fine by itself, but I think if I had a belt, it would give it some shape. That was really cute. Now, all of you guys love that red dress. I'm telling you, that red dress is the bomb. That dress, oh my goodness, it was showing the side of my thighs, and that little flap in the little knot in the front, and how it had the little closure. It was very, very slimming. So yes, that red dress is definitely a keeper. And Styled by Kira, oh, she was talking about the pumpkins, those velvet pumpkins. Oh, the black pumpkins. Yes, those are so cute. And when I saw those, I was like, yeah, I have to get those. And the glasses that my mom gifted me, that we were arguing in the store. We were going back and forth because she was like, get them. And I was like, no, because I have no place to put them. I don't need them. And she was like, just get them. And I was like, no. Then she started taking them off the shelf, and I was like, what are you doing? She was like, I'm about to buy them. I was like, I don't want you to buy them. Needless to say, I lost that fight. But, oh, and then you guys remember that, what it was, that two-tiered stand, the one with the bird, and I was like, ooh, look at this, I like it. My mama said she had it. When I went to her house, I saw it. So you know I'm getting it, right? Mom, I know you're watching it. Look on the top of your shelf. Is your stand still there? It is right now, but I'm gonna get it. Yes, so let's see what else we have here. You guys like the clothes. And then you commented on the pizza. Now, one of my most popular videos here on YouTube is how I clean and maintain my wood floors. That video probably, I think it has like 250,000 views. That video is always one that earns me revenue. And I do the same thing. Now, let me tell you what I did though. So the week prior, the week of V and Kimberly and Tammy coming to my home, I used something different on my floors. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why, because usually when I use my orange oil, I use it at night, and in the morning, it leaves the shine and everything. But I saw this stuff in Home Depot, and I was like, oh, and it's shiny, and I looked at the demo when other people did it or whatever. Well, let me tell you, I bought it home. I used it. Now, what I should have done was to use it in one area. I used it all over when coming into the entrance. And did I do the dining room? Yes, I did the dining room, as well as like over there by the bar stools, I think. Guys, that stuff dried up my floors so bad. I don't know if it was a bad reaction to what I already had on there. I don't know, but it looked so bad, and it was no luster. So I went back to my orange oil, because like I said, the orange oil, if you walk on it with regular shoes, it's gonna be slippery. It needs time to like cure. And so I went back to my orange oil, and it was just as dry. It was like it was just sucking it up. And I was like, oh my goodness, I must have stripped the floors or something, and it's sucking it up, sucking it up. So the days when the ladies came over, I had been working on my floor so much, and when they came through, it was slippery, and that is not what I wanted. I took the stuff back to Home Depot, and I told them what it did to my floors, and I was hoping and praying that I can get it back. So my floors are almost back. They're starting to retain the oils again. So it was in a brown bottle. I can't remember what it was, but it didn't mix well with what was already on my floor. So I will not do that again. I will just continue to use what I have normally used. Will not do that again. But that floor video that how I clean and maintain my floors is an excellent video, and everyone who I know who has done that method, they have been happy. Now, like I said, watch how much you put on there, because it will become slippery. But once it dries, like I said, do it at night, because then you don't have nobody drying it in the morning. You'll be good. Now, this person said that they can't get Pledge orange oil in their country. Can Howard orange oil do the trick? I don't know about Howard orange oil, so I think I'm gonna have to respond to this person, because this is So Su Ping. I'm not sure about that. We don't have Howard's orange oil here, so I can't say if that'll work, if it's the same thing like Pledge. But I would hate for you to mess up your floors like I almost did. So the only thing that I could suggest is to try it in an inconspicuous area and see how it works. And then if it works, okay. But if not, go back over it with whatever you have, and it'll be in such a small space that it really wouldn't matter. Let's see. Ooh, these all over the place, you guys. You love the DIY black lamps that I did. This just came from 5 days ago by Anastasia. I had a girl who I went to college with. Her name was Anastasia. So when I see that, I always think about her. So yes, I have those right there. So you like those? Thank you very much. And both Kimberly, all of the ladies really thought that it was very nice. It came out really nice, and it looked better in person. So it looked good in person, but they thought it looked like leather. So I was like, really? But yes, the lamps are really cute. They're really nice. Rosebud Wilson said that she commented on the video when my mom and I was at Home Goods, and she says, you're like my daughter. If I'm not using it, she takes it home. But that is okay. You daughters are the best. Love Home Goods too. Can spend a lot of time in that store, like it can be a day. It can be a day's trip. Yes. Home Goods will definitely get you in trouble. Sometimes I can get overwhelmed by Home Goods. There are times when I can just walk into the store and walk back out. So I just have to be like really in the mood to be in Home Goods. Now my mom can go in there and stay a long time. I can't. A lot of you guys were commenting on my gifts that I shared with you guys that I received from the ladies. So yes, and you was talking about, I'm just really thankful for all of my gifts, all of them. And I still have my unopened bottle of wine over there from Tammy. I have all the things that Kimberly gave me upstairs, and actually I'm burning the candle in the bathroom upstairs. And you guys saw me use V's KitchenAid, as well as the Lazy Susan that V gave. I really had to try to match it. So It was, so I guess if I had my choice, with some laminates right now, you can actually get wet. When you're dealing with hardwoods, you really have to watch how much water you put on this. So, you know, you have to be very, very careful. With the laminate, you know, people can really walk on them with their heels and everything. Hardwoods, easy to scratch. So, like I said, if I did not have the hardwoods in there, I probably would have gotten the wood-like laminate. So I think that would probably be your best bet. And as far as pricing, the hardwoods was a lot more expensive than the laminate. I saw some beautiful laminates, and there was even a time where I was considering just having a whole different color laminate out here, but I was really concerned about that regard and dealing with resale. So, and the areas were too close, so I just didn't want to deal with that. So, but I'm really happy with this. I am. And I hope I answered your question, and I will send you a message so you know that I answered your question on here, so you can see what I said. Alrighty. Well, I just want to thank you guys for all of your responses and your questions and your comments. I really appreciate this. I don't want this video to be that long, but I just wanted to come on here and address them so you know that I was not ignoring you, and if only thing I was able to do was to give you a thumbs up or to give you a heart. But I saw what you said. I read everything that you guys put out there. I see it and I read it. So I want to thank you again. Thank you all very much. So next week we'll begin a new series. My Vlogmas kind of fell off because of everything that happened, but next month we're gonna start a new series, and I'm gonna tell you all about it on September 1st. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead in this video. If you are new to Juani's house, I would love for you to subscribe. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you won't miss any of my upcoming uploads. So guys, I'm about to go, but before I do, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.